Hey guys, Urshilaku here, back with our semi-blind playthrough of Morrowind. Last time we sort of tooled around with the Sheogorath's shrine. Maybe not the official one, but one that we found. It turned out to have multiple entrances, and that's when I realized, maybe some of these shrines have multiple levels, not just the little shrine itself. It makes me want to go back to, say, Vivek and go to the...
There is someone watching me, I can tell.
I should be saying that, because you're staring at my back. It makes me want to go back to those shrines, and just kind of look at them and make sure there's not a second floor. I think we went there. Yeah. Alright, so now what I do want to do is basically start heading to the Urshilaku camp, because I want to see... I know it's going to be like, oh, well, if you're the Nerevarine, you have to do all these things. But, I mean, I doubt they're just going to give us a list of quests. It'll probably be like, well, you have to do this stuff, and then we take it back to Caius, probably in Balmora. This is my guess. And then he'll be like, okay, well... one at a time, maybe. Or maybe he'll just be like, okay, we'll do these 10 things. Who knows? But let's start heading there. Additionally, what I was thinking was, I wonder if it's possible. I have these pants. Is it possible to enchant them to have like a constant stamina regeneration effect, or a health, or restore magicka? Is there a magic spell that restores magicka? Wouldn't that be amazing? You get pants that restore magicka. How would you even do that? That might be something that's worth looking into, though. Right? Alright, well... in the meantime, how far are we from a level? We're a ways. That's okay. It'll probably be mostly restoration, giving us our levels. And part of the reason I want to go to the Urshilaku camp is because I have several quests that are in Saran. And okay, what is this? Bitter green. Restore intelligence, invisibility. What else gives invisibility? Also, what am I hearing? Oh, one of you. Are you diseased? Okay, well, sorry, little guy. Maybe I should feel worse about that, but I don't. I don't really feel that bad. Salt rice. Excellent. This is what I need. Muck. Problem is, do I have anything that drain intelligence or personality? Because it's all about making the potions. Drain intelligence or personality. Drain... well, that's the muck. Oh, netch leather. Well then. We might need to... I've mentioned it before. I don't know if I've mentioned it before. I think I've thought it, where I'm like, oh yeah, the Nerevarine is basically an invasive species, because all these dudes, like the bandits that were right over there that attacked me, they have their chitin daggers and stuff, and I'm like, haha, me with Lord's Mail and ebony weapons, they at least stay in their areas. They don't travel around trying to become the strongest in the land like my character does. And so they attack me, and that's just, you know, I'm totally disrupting the economy, the environment, whatever. I'm an invasive species to the land of Vardenfell, I suppose. Do I want to get the... Oh, wow. Come on, Betty. Okay. Oh my god. Oh my god. Where, dude, is it just like, am I screwed because it's... Oh my goodness. Okay, so, yep, I'm hosed. At least we beat it. Wait, really? What is this thing? Ashir Dan. Alright. That is fine, I guess. Come on, I just want to get by. Get by to get by. Okay, what is... Oh, those are plants. Oh my gosh, Kwama foragers. You ridiculous. That's right. You're... Oh, are we getting attacked? Did not go away? Okay, what else is attacking me? Where? Where? Such a thirst for revenge. Who? Who? Oh, Kojima. Oh, we got mud crabs. Oh, wait, is it... Could it be a cliff racer? Dude, I don't know. I hear something. I think. Wait, what is that? Oh, it's you, isn't it? The Drew? Okay, so yes it was. And okay, well, oh my god, how okay. Do I whack the crabs? I would say okay, well, yep, that's is this what they wanted us to do? Just go to the coast and frickin' swim there? Maybe. Maybe so. It's very silly. Oh, what? Okay, what's attacking us now? I see another Drew over there. And I see... Oh. You... Okay, which one? When you? Okay, where? Oh, geez, what was that? Okay, the Drew, we've gotten that one. Slaughterfish. Wait. Okay, we'll leave the corpses there because... Wait, what is that? A boat? Oh, wow. Okay. Well, yeah, sure. What? Die! A random jug. Okay, And what is this? Floating barrels. Aha! Sure, I mean, you know. Should I attack the netch? Do I want to... Derelict shipwreck. Well, crap. Cabin. Okay. Grand Soul Gem. Ocean bone meal. Bone meal? Okay. Well. Chest. Wooden chest. Skooma. Oh, yes. I don't know why they have to specify wooden chest. What is this? Dire spark bolt. And regular chest. Just some gold. Alright, so fair enough. It's, I probably need to kill the netch. I feel bad. I'm like, I used to be... What was that over there? I saw something. I used to be like, oh, I need, you know, just leave them alone. If they don't attack me, I don't attack them. But now I'm like, maybe I should just kill them because I need their leather to make whatever. Oh, hey, buddy. Well. Cloth. Yeah, the shield and the halberd, no, but the bone meal, yes. Ooh. Wait, script jelly, okay. So anything good in here? Wooden chest, but nothing in it. Potion of water breathing. Oh no, that's why. That's why they give you the potion of water breathing. What is this, pants? Okay, well. Oh, well, okay. So you don't need... Oh. You can't go under the water anymore. Floating barrel. Alright. Just, No. Not worth it. Also, no. Well, hello. This, on the other hand... has some value. All right, neat. So this is probably... Oh, it's Cliff Racer. This is probably where you're expected to... Can I shoot some fireballs at it or what? Where is the... Ring of fireballs, not fireball ring. Okay. Oh my god, it casts poison at us? I didn't know that. Whoa. And tower shield. All right, well. Oh, no. You can add notes to the world. Oh. I'm not going to do it, but, well, I mean, I'm not going to at the moment. Man, look at how far we still have to go. All right. We're running out of space and time. Let's get to the Urshilaku camp before, you know. How far out can you go? What happens if you go off the edge of the map? You know? Oh, come on. Where? Well, we'll just go until we get hit, I suppose. I'm like leaning forward because I don't... It's so hard to see. I mean, you... Oh, wait, where? Let's get some breath first. And then, oh, below us. Huh, but that's not all. But wait, there's more. There we go. What is that? That's like a fort or no, another Daedric ruin. Oh, okay. What the hell? What? Where? Oh. Eat ebony mace, you MFer. Give me your wax. Where did they get the wax from? Alright, you dingus. Now I should be able to, you know, level up in the... Sorry. I do... Trauma root. Oh. I do kind of feel bad about that. But not a lot, you know? Because with these trauma roots, I'm gonna make... At least the plan is to make levitation potions and then sell them for a good price. Alright, so we have a frickin'... Yeah. Oh my gosh. Why? Why you do this? Why must you deny the sanctity of the map making? Okay, there's, well... Swim past all the corpses I leave behind. There we go. I want to read... I'm not a huge Transformers fan, even though culturally, I guess, it was sort of imprinted upon me. If that doesn't really make any sense. It's kind of like, you know, there's Star Wars, but I never really that kind of scared me for a second. There's Star Wars, but I never like super got into it. It didn't impress upon me as a kid. You know, Metroid did. I'm a huge Metroid fan. But I was just thinking, man, where was I going with that? I was going somewhere. Oh, Transformers. All these bodies and stuff. There's apparently this comic before Transformers became woke and, you know, Amber Hearded the bed. And apparently there's this one where Megatron basically reforms and he has this vision. And it's like he's in a field of flowers and this voice tells him, like, all of these flowers, every single flower is a life that you've taken. And I want to read that, because that seems like it could be, if it's done well, could be super powerful. But I expect it's like half done well, you know? And that's kind of the thing. There's people that look at noise. And that reduced it. Awesome. Can we do salt, rice, and marshmallow? Let's give it a go. See if we can get more. Yeah, there's people that look at, they understand Christianity through Transformers, if that makes sense. They're like, oh, Jesus is their Optimus Prime, right? Because Optimus Prime died and was reborn. Type in your name. Okay, I don't know how many that was. It was 32, so it worked out. Oh, it's all of these, isn't it? Yeah. Just pick them up and put them down. Okay, skooma. Levitate. Alright, that works. Potion of recall. Let's save. I don't know, I'd like to... I need to rewatch Transformers. You know? Hey, are you blighted? God, you are. Well, diseased. Alright, we're just gonna... Oh man, there's the freaking that area, and then there's whatever this is. Dude, I don't know if you guys could see, it is... Ibardad. It is so hard for me to see as well. I need, like, something with light. Maybe a ring that shoots light. Or something, you know? At least, what is that? Is that another Daedric ruin? Is that over there? Christ. those shulks, is it? Oh, I hear something else. That looks like a dwarven ruin. Okay, scrib. Oh, and a Kagudi. Okay, I was like, what? It does make me happy how quickly some of these combat things are over. Because I'm just like, I smash him in the face with an ebony mace. Which rhymed unintentionally, but... Druskashti! Hey, buddy. Come! Go, Cliff Racer. Go, Cliff Racer. Drama root. Oh, give me those. Yeah, absolutely. That's the joke. Yeah, I don't know. I think it's... I'd like to... Oh my god! Oh my god! Okay, that was strange and weird. Why am I vibrating? See, that I like, the ruins with all the weird scrawl all over them. That's kind of neat. All right, we got, yeah. All right, we've discovered that. So this is where I'm supposed to be worried about blight and stuff, right? The upper Ashlands, is that what they said? Well, maybe. Okay, we're very close. Just keep going this way. It's right next to the freaking loading area or something. Right next to this Daedric ruin. I know it sounds crazy. I don't really want to get attacked by whatever's in there. It's not that I don't want to. I'm probably fine, but... Are you blighted? Of course you are. I was gonna say, it hasn't rained. Thought I saw something. So I think it's a little bit darker for you guys than it is for me. But that said, this is still pretty dark. All right, so it's a little bit more north. It's probably up on that hill, if I was gonna guess. All right, Gwar. All right. Oh no, there's... something... Wow, there's actually a few things. Okay, well, before we do this... Let's kind of clear the area. I don't know what that thing is. I know what the tents are. I don't know what that... I don't know what that thing is next to it. You know what I'm saying? Oh, that was strange. Okay. There's a rat over there. By the way, if you haven't watched, there's this movie called Turbo Kid. If you haven't seen that, it's pretty good. You may consider it. I'm not one for movies necessarily, but I like it a lot. It's very intentionally retro. And not overbearing. It's not in a stupid way, you know? It's not like, remember the 80s? I mean, it is a little bit, but not super overt. See that, man, there's like, that's a big one. Oh, there's a Dremora. Doesn't see me yet. Should I get a little closer? I don't know if I want to fight it at the moment. I mean, I probably could, but it's, I don't know. Man, and they're just like, that's the crazy thing. They're just right there. But they're probably like, as long as you don't go near, it doesn't hurt you. All right, first, let's save. First things first, let's save. What does it say? Shiogorad Realm? Maybe so. Either way. And then, I don't remember. It said there was something southeast or whatever. It's fine. Right. We want to use the Netch Leather. Let's just see if we can make more potions of some variety. We need, right. Racer Plumes and Trauma Roots. Oh, come on. I know why it's saying that, but it doesn't have to be such a prick about it. Well, there you go. Okay. Kagudi. No, not Kagudi hide. I think it was Muck, actually. Muck and Netch Leather? No, not resin. Okay, well. And then what about these? Telekinesis, recall, restore health. Wasn't there... Oh, here we go. Drain personality. Whoa, excuse me. All right. I am unarmed. So we have to talk to them if we want to be invited into the... They're like, who is this dickhead walking around? What is this? This is what I want to know.
Say what you want or go away.
Right, and it's customary to bribe them. A little bit. I don't know what this is. I don't see any entrance, which is strange to me. Something tells me this is, yes, the wise woman's yurt. Ah. Can I take this stuff? I mean, okay, they don't seem to have a problem with it. I guess it's not owned, which is good. I shouldn't do anything with the stuff just in case. Wow. Melee. Ashkan, okay. So, let's see. Okay. Aha, sour. So we don't want to go into anyone's yurt yet. We want to talk to some of these people and be like, "Yo, sup? I'm the Nerevarine, bitches. Need to get into the wise woman's yurt." Is that cool? You know? All right, who? Let's see. Let's talk to...
Make it quick, Nod.
Let's talk to this dude. He's not wearing shoes. You come to talk? Then talk, Outlander. Very well, Loxley. I'll see what can be done. Alright, so. Can I first... The fact you're... let's say talk. You want to speak to Sul Matul. You want to speak to Nibani Mesa. Have they sent for you? No. If they've not sent for you, then you will not speak to them. You are an Outlander, and Sul Matul is our chief, and Nibani Mesa is our wise woman. They will not speak to you. That's fair. They have not sent for me. How do I get them to send for me? Alright. Musa Camp. It's fantastic. Yeah, I think I've read these before. So who are you? Shabin Bale, hunter and brother of the Ashlanders. Hunter is class, brother is rank. Ugh. Okay. Bosmer. Live in trees and eat nothing but meat. They have no forest here. Cave rat. Dagoth is the devil and the enemy. Disturbing dreams. Speak to a wise woman. They know the lore of dreams. Dunmer. Ghost fence. Ghost gate. I'm just asking him most of the stuff because I can. We're gonna have to talk to somebody else. Or we bribe this dude more. Okay. Yeah, the settled people created this barrier to keep the devil Dagoth and his beasts and servants trapped in Red Mount. Ghostgate is a great warrior's fort of the settled people. Blocks the only hole in the magic wall that keeps Dagoth and his evil trapped inside. These warriors serve false gods, but they are brave fighters. Imperials came out of the west and tricked the gods of the settled people, the false gods called the Tribunal. Now the Imperials act like they own Morrowind, and they claim we are ruled by their chief, the one they call Emperor. We think nothing of this foolishness, but they have great armies of soldiers in armor who come and burn our yurts and slay our children. So we hate them, but we must remember to be quiet and patient and cunning, as Boethia taught us. Yeah, that's, excuse me. Khajiit are savage half-men of the southern deserts and jungles. They are ignorant and superstitious, but they are clever and dangerous. Our fathers used to keep them as slaves, but they are sneaky and untrustworthy. Settled people still keep them as slaves to feed them and keep their great houses clean. Call them corporous beasts. Once they are men, then blight storms come, they walk in the storms, they get sick, grow fat and stupid. Now they wander like mad beasts, killing and eating. Very bad, very bad. No one will ever grow rich hunting, but it is pure pleasure for itself. Take your time, sneak up on your prey, surprise it with a swift, silent arrow. There's no greater pleasure than to drop a cliff racer with a single arrow. I would like that a lot, actually. At the ruins of Ashurn-Bitashpi, they have an old shrine to Mehrunes Dagon. Stay far from that place, it is cursed. I think they all sort of are, but yeah. Okay. Creatures from the west have come, and the House Dunmer have meekly submitted to their rule. Now in all the lands of Morrowind, only the Ashlanders still lead the free, reverent lives of honor of the ancient Dunmer. Within the ghost fence on Red Mountain slopes in its crater, the weather is always blighted and gloomy. I am a hunter, I range across the Ashlands and wastes, hunting for meat and hides. Know the native creatures of Vardenfell, know to avoid the diseased creatures, and the blighted creatures, for they are foul and worthless, and deadly to the careless hunter. Know the Ashlands and the Grazelands, Azura's coast and Molag Amur, and can tell you of these places. Foolish Outlanders believe we are necromancers because we are protected by our ancestors. Outlanders know nothing about the sacred honor of ancestors faithfully protecting their living kin. In ancient days, the Deep Elves and a great host of Outlanders from the west came stealing the land of the Dunmer. Okay. In that time, Nerevar was the great Khan and war leader of the House People, and he honored the ancient spirits in the tribal law and became as one of us. So when Nerevar pledged upon his great ring of ancestors, one clan under Moon and Star, to honor the ways of the spirits and rights of the land, all of the tribes joined the House People, fighting a great battle at Red Mountain. Though many Dunmer tribesmen and housemen died at Red Mountain, the Dwemer were defeated and their evil magics destroyed, and the Outlanders driven from the land. But after this great victory, the power-hungry Khans of the great houses slew Nerevar in secret, set themselves up as gods, and forgot Nerevar's promises to the tribes. But Nerevar will come again and cast down the false gods, and by the power of his ring will make good his promises, honor the spirits, and drive the outsiders from the land. Yeah, we'll see. Ashlanders of prophecy, one day a reincarnation. You are an Outlander, so it is not proper that we should speak with you about this. It's not a matter for idle talk with strangers. Why should I trust you, Outlander? So we need to give more gifts. Presumably Nord. Nords of Skyrim are the ancient enemies of the Dunmer. Nords invaded our land, drove us out of the good places. We grew strong cunning. Since then we have kept the land free of the Nords, but they are always scheming to return and steal our good places. Peakstar was an Ashlander girl found washed ashore near Aldredania. Reden, yeah, close enough. She was raised by the Urshilaku, and many believe she was the incarnate. Some Ashlanders believe that Peakstar was a false incarnate and that she is dead. Others believe she will soon return to fulfill the rest of the prophecies. So she's fulfilled some. Temple warriors claim she was captured and imprisoned. No one really knows what happened to her. Well, if she was actually captured and imprisoned, then they would be like, we have her, you know? They would presumably speak more about it. Okay. Great mountain of fire in the center of Vardenfell. The outer slopes are steep and rugged, and the crater is deep and filled with burning rock. Beasts and servants of the devil dig out their live on Red Mountain. The settled people built a magical barrier called the Ghost Fence to keep the evils inside. Within the Ghost Fence, rain never falls and the sun never shines. The only weather is the red and deadly ash blight. Oh, do you want to offer me a gift of trauma root? Well, Outlander, you are not proud, but you are courteous, and in an Outlander, that is not a thing to be despised. He also likes us a little bit more. Very well, I accept your gift, and thank you. You know, it's interesting, right? They built their camp around trauma roots. I wonder if that's how it is, right? This is like the trauma root is their tribal plant or something like that. Maybe now we can talk to him. It might not have anything to do with the disposition, although it also might. And it's funny though, because when I picked the trauma roots, I was like, I need to make sure not to use these. I didn't know why. I don't know if I suspected. I don't know. It was like, I'm picking them. I just remember thinking that. I don't know if I said it, but I was thinking it. Okay. This is Urshilaku Camp. Zainab Camp is in northeast Vardenfell, southwest of Voss Village, in the rolling plains of the Grazelands. Here, let me mark it on your map. Head southwest from Voss, across the Grazelands until you strike the foothills. Head south, keeping the foothills on your right when you pass the Dwemer. I love this so much. It's like they mark it on your map, but you still have to go find it. And that's fantastic. Way better. I don't want it to be too challenging where it's in some bullshit hidden place, but at the same time, I really do like that they gave you directions. They don't make it easy. They don't give you a freaking quest marker, but they're like, it's southwest or whatever, you know? You have to find it for yourself. Okay. Oh, here you go. Okay. Keeping the foothills on your right, when you pass the Dwemer ruins of Nehleft on the western edge of the Grazelands, you'll cross an east-west road. Zainab Camp is 8 or 10 yurts east of the hills and south of that road. So they're actually giving you like distances. They're like, oh yeah, it's about 8 or 10 yurts. Okay, that's not bad. All right, let's try talking now. You are an Outlander, and you wish to talk of the Nerevarine prophecies. You're polite and well-mannered for an Outlander, and I do not think you mean to give offense. But why should you care about the Nerevarine prophecies? What does an Outlander have to say to an Urshilaku of the Nerevarine prophecy? Say, I fulfill the Nerevarine prophecies and wish to speak to Sul-Matul and Nibani Mesa. Say, I know little, and I am curious. I probably need to do the first one. I mean, to be fair, either is probably acceptable. But I could be like, yeah, I'm born to uncertain parents on a certain day and whatever. But I believe... Let's try the first one. I do not believe what I'm hearing. You think you are the Nerevarine and you wish to speak to Sul-Matul and Nibani Mesa. You do not look like the Nerevarine, but do not speak like a fool or a madman. This is a puzzle. I tell you, go speak with Zabamund in his yurt. He is a Gulakan, Sul-Matul's champion, and he will decide what is right. If Zabamund gives you permission, then you may enter the Ashkan's yurt and speak with Sul-Matul. Interesting. So you have to work your way up the chain of command, basically. All right. I appreciate this. Tell me about the Nerevarine. Yep. Okay. Okay. So we're looking for Zabamund in his yurt. All right. Okay. I've been told to go speak with Zabamund, Agulakan, Sul-Matul's champion in his Zabamund's yurt? Okay. If Zabamund gives me permission, I may enter the Ashkan's yurt and speak with Sul-Matul. Okay. Okay, so Zabamund's yurt. Right, see, this makes sense because you have the Ashkan's yurt and all of his people. You have the Wise Woman's yurt. Zabamund's right there. All right, let's go there. And this makes sense about the thoughtful gift. So we may offer the thoughtful gift.
Make it quick, Nod.
Not this one. Okay. We still have... Okay, he is a champion. Ooh, it's red. Even the lamps are different, which I like, you know? And they live very simply, which makes a lot of sense, actually. All right, let's save here first so we don't F it up. Talk, Outlander. Speak with respect, and I will listen. Alright, so first... Okay. Offer a gift of coin. And then can we do a thoughtful gift? It is our custom. Among strangers, we honor this custom with gold. Awesome. Let's give you more money. Everyone can always use some extra coin. What do you need? Let's go down the list. Okay, Digoth Ur. Disturbing dreams. Speak to a wise woman. Latest rumors. Little advice. Carry good, nourishing food. When you stumble wearily into trouble, eat and refresh yourself so you will fight well. So basically what we was talking about is like bread, right? You eat the bread or you eat the whatever. The problem is, I think it depends on your alchemy skill. This is my understanding from previous comments. It would be nice if bread actually, if there was food, you know what I mean? Not alchemy ingredients. Does that make sense? So it's like, oh, if you eat bread, it's a guaranteed fatigue restoration thing. Maybe not as much as a potion, but, you know, like something. Or maybe you could, this is probably why Skyrim actually has cooking and stuff. Because you get the hound meat, maybe you could roast it, you know? Something like that, I don't know. Okay, Morrowind. Morrowind lore. Nerevar. Okay. Let's talk first. Before we get to the Nerevarine. You know what? Let's do the Nerevarine prophecies. Screw it. Nerevarine prophecies are not for Outlanders. Why should Sulmatul and Nabani Mesa speak to you about these things? Who are you that we should trust you? Offer to fight a duel to the death for the right to speak to Sulmatul? No. Boast of my worthy deeds. Demand the right to speak to Sulmatul? No, I'd say it's not humble enough. Tell all I've learned of the sixth house in the Nerevarine and ask humbly to speak to Sulmatul. That's probably correct, right? You approach with deference, and you're like, you know, I am a supplicant, right? I am requesting in a humble fashion, humility. Tell all I've learned of the sixth house in the Nerevarine. Ask humbly to speak to Sulmatul. These are not simple matters. You know a great deal more than I would have thought. I'm like feeling it a little bit. I'm like, oh yeah, okay. And some of what you say is news to me. I believe you should speak to Sulmatul. Perhaps he will be angry with me, but I think I can bear that. Go to the Ashkan's yurt and speak with Sulmatul. Ask him your questions. Tell him I have sent you. Right on. Okay. Nerevarine Prophecies Peak Star. Okay, Red Mountain. Solstheim. Talk. Sulmatul will not talk to you. Nibani Mesa will not talk to you. You have no standing among us, Outlander. Fair enough. But you have said I could talk to them now. Is our custom among strangers honor with gold. Alright, thank you. Let's go to Sulmatul now. Man, I love the freaking wood, so is that marshmallow? I was gonna say it's reeds or wood chimes, but it looks, marshmallow has kind of a reed-like look. Alright, so, I've persuaded Zabamund that I must speak to Sulmatul. Now I must go to the Ashkan's yurt and tell Sulmatul that Zabamund has sent me. Oh, that's, okay, yeah, he's ready to fight. So, my champion Zabamund has sent you to talk with me about the Nerevarine prophecies. Then go ahead, Loxley. Talk. I'm very curious. Let us first, as is tradition or custom. Do you want to offer me a gift? Good. I'm not proud. I like gold. This is the custom you Outlanders called a bribe. Yes? Very well. You were generous. Okay. I mean, it is a very ritualistic society. There are I don't know a ton about Islamic culture, but or Middle Eastern culture, but I know that there's like honor among, for example, if you're Muslim, when someone visits your house, there's rules regarding like you being a generous host. There's formalities, right? Like you cannot harm them, they can't whatever, they have to honor your courtesies and you have to be courteous to them. It's there's rituals sort of. And to be fair, we do the same thing. You know, it's like if we're invited to dinner, for me, it's just basic respect to be like, what do I bring? Do you want me to, if someone invites me over to dinner, it's like, okay, what do you need me to bring? I'm gonna bring something because I'm not gonna come up empty-handed. It's a respect thing. You know, do I bring the wine? Do I bring the dinner rolls? Do I bring, you know, what do you need me to bring? That's the key. When I went to my buddy's, you know, he spent some money. He bought like some Double Dragon game. It was like $25 apparently, and you know, he made pulled pork on, you know, in the slow cooker, like the outside slow cooker, the smoker, not, you know, so he went to effort. And so I was like, okay, I'm gonna bring $30 worth of beer, of good beer, not, you know, not just like the cheap shit, like $30 worth of craft beer. And I was like, you can keep whatever we don't drink. And that's, you know, maybe it's not enough, maybe it's not equivalent to what he spent, but for me it's like it's respect, you know? So all right, let's go through the list first. Okay, Breton, Digoth we're at 80. Am I an old woman that you should tell me these things? No, speak to a wise woman. Interesting. Corpus Beasts, Morrowind lore. House Telvanni is ruled by old evil wizards, Daedra worshippers, and necromancers. They used to leave us alone, but now they sneak into our lands and try to steal them. I do not like to boast, but my people call me a champion, a noble warrior of the Ashlanders. I have the duty of protecting the honor of the tribe in peace and war. We'll go through first, and then we'll talk about Nerevar and the Nerevarine prophecies. Okay. Okay, Urshilaku are the Ashlanders of the Northern Ashlands and the West Gash. I'm the chief of the Urshilaku, and Nabani Mesa is our wise woman, a deep and shrewd counselor, and seer of the Nerevarine cult. Okay, let's talk about Nerevar first. Okay, normal stuff. Nerevarine prophecies. We got another initiation rite. You think you fulfilled the Nerevarine prophecies. You wish to be tested to see if you are the Nerevarine. No Outlander may join the Nerevarine cult. If you were a clan friend, an adopted member of the Ashlander tribes, then perhaps. I have an initiation rite in mind. If you pass this rite, I will adopt you as a clan friend of the Ashlanders. And then I will submit you to Nabani Mesa, our wise woman, who is skilled in oracles and mysteries, and who will test you against the prophecies. Well, right, so if you... Yes, okay, fair enough. Tell me about this rite. To be adopted into the tribe, you must undergo a harrowing. In a harrowing, you'll be judged by the spirits and ancestors to see if you're worthy. Go to the Urshilaku burial caverns and fetch me Sul Senepol's bone biter bow. Sul Senapul was my father, and his spirit guards his bone mold longbow deep in the burial caverns. Return to me with this bow, and I will adopt you into the Ashlander tribes as a clan friend. Herring, you'll be judged by the spirits. Okay. Let's see. Sulmatul has sent me to the Urshilaku burial caverns to fetch Sul Senapul's bone biter bow. Sul Senapul was Sulmatul's father. Spirit guards this bone mold longbow deep in the burial caverns. If I return to the Sulmatul with this bow, will adopt me into the Urshilaku tribe as a clan friend. And then Sulmatul will send me to the wise woman Nibani Mesa to be tested against the Nerevarine prophecies. Where is it? Okay, where is this? Where are they? There we go. Burial caverns lie to the southeast of the camp, a north-facing door in a little hill halfway between us and the slopes of Red Mountain. Go north from the camp to the water, then turn east at a rock. Wait, what? Go north from the camp to the water, then turn east at a rock cairn on the beach. Turn and head straight south until you find the door. The spirits of our ancestors guard the caverns. They will attack and will kill you if they can. Force your way past them or evade them. Get the bow and return to prove your worthiness.
Walk with virtue, Outlander.
Oh, thank you. All right. Well, let's save here. All right, guys, that is it for today. Thank you guys so much for your time and attention. Really do appreciate it. Really hope you guys are enjoying these episodes. As always, guys, questions, comments, concerns, good, bad, or indifferent, let me hear them. I do try and read all of them. I do try and respond to all of them. What is your guys' unique positive moment for today? Man, I had one again. I don't remember what it was. I can never remember these things. When I do, when I do like a bunch of episodes in a day, I have the first few usually, and then I always have a bunch, but then as I sort of use them up, oh, well, I guess the, New England Wildlife and More YouTube channel, he posted one about 60-year-old pet food or something like that. I don't know why. I really like this dude. He opens really old, like super old food, and it's spoiled, but sometimes if it's not terrible, he'll actually taste it. He does like lead testing and make sure it doesn't have stuff in it. It's really neat. He's done more not necessarily survival stuff, but he's started growing crops, I guess, lately to defray the costs of living, I guess. And I'm curious about. I haven't watched those yet, but those are videos I want to actually sit down and watch, not just like have on in the background, I just haven't had the time. But yeah, so either the video or New England Wildlife and More, just in general, kind of a good guy. That's my unique positive moment. Hopefully your guys are just as good, if not better. Hopefully better, of course. And I hope to see you guys next time. Till then, guys, take care.